Hello, everybody. My name is Shaytosweet. You can call me Shay for short. And today we have a death match: eyebrows against eyebrows. I should show my eyebrows, but they already have thick enough eyebrows for all of us put together. Links for the original creator will be down below. I'll be a resident black friend talking through the whole entire thing.
Hey, look, I have got a black friend.
Technically a viewer request.
All right, so remember, if it sucks, you asked for it.
So let's jump into it.
They're everywhere. But when a hero uses that strength to inspire others, they truly stand out from the crowd.
Boo,
Like
nobody cares.
All Might, the symbol of peace from My Hero Academia.
And Might Guy, master of ninja combat and bushy brows from Naruto.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Imagine a world where superpowers are common. So-called quirks, which can be trained at distinguished academies in hopes of becoming a superhero.
I know what you're thinking. If everyone's got a power, then no one is super, right? Except most quirks are really lame. Like
Yes.
a balloon face or stretchy eyeballs.
Yes.
Ew.
Even then, there are some unlucky few who don't have any quirk at all. You may already know one of these quirkless, Izuku Midoriya. But before him, there came another, one who would change the world. His name is Toshinori Yagi.
Toshinori wasn't a pushover, though. Even without a superpower, he wanted to become the symbol of peace. And thanks to pro hero Nana Shimura, he found a way.
She's
Shimura's
hot.
quirk had the unique ability to be directly passed on to a new user, and she saw something special in Toshinori. And so, he became the next bearer of One for All.
An ultra-powerful quirk that let him become that symbol of peace with a never-ending smile on his face. All Might!
I am here!
Now a truly remarkable hero, All Might quickly rose through the local rankings, but fame
He's almost 600 pounds. I mean, he's still sexy though. Hey. I mean, anyway.
wasn't the reward he sought. He legitimately just wanted to help people.
Yeah, just look at that big old grin. That's not just for show. He keeps his smile up to make sure the people around him feel safe. And with his powers, why wouldn't they?
All Might can punch with enough force to change the weather, even creating a massive storm once.
It's raining. Holy crap. He changed the weather.
He can jump so high, people mistake him for flying. You might say they're taking a flying leap in logic.
But along with super strength, One for All includes powers like improved durability, stamina, and speed.
All Might has no problem taking huge hits and fighting villainy in the blink of an eye.
And thanks to his training at UA High School, All Might molded his quirk into an incredible fighting style.
With moves named after the United States? I thought this dude was Japanese.
Well, it's likely a nod to how the US essentially created the modern superhero, like Superman. America's got a sort of superhero monopoly going on.
If I had a quirk like that, I'd name my moves after food. California Roll!
Okay, no.
Oh my god, it worked!
Going for two. Lobster Roll!
Why love
No.
Anyway, there's
Thank
a
you.
ton of different smashes in All Might's arsenal.
A ton of different Grow up, Shay.
Covering all sorts of states and cities, from Nebraska to Detroit to the Carolinas.
And most of their names actually do describe their results to a certain extent. For example, his Texas and Oklahoma smashes both create variations of tornadoes.
And those two states are smack dab in the crossfire of real-life Tornado Alley. Coincidence? Probably not.
Of course, many of his attacks create targeted gusts of wind, but every smash does have its own unique form of delivery, such as how the Missouri smash is a karate chop, and the New Hampshire smash is a reverse attack meant to send All Might rocketing through the air.
But he's got one mega-sized move that goes beyond all that, or as he calls it, Plus Ultra, the United States of Smash! Yes, I'm proud to be an American, at least I know I'm free. Oh, God, I love that move.
But he's Japanese.
America!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, United States of motherfucking Smash, yeah!
To determine the power of this epic blow, let's find the volume of the resulting whirlwind by comparing its size to the nearby buildings. Applying the standard height of 3 meters per floor, the whirlwind appears to be at least 2,200 meters tall, giving it a volume of over 10 billion cubic meters. To create a tornado that large, All Might's strike must have equaled a force of over 11,000 tons of TNT.
That's insane! He's got the power of an atomic bomb in his bare fist!
He's also fast enough to run down this stairway in less than half a second. A feat which, given the distance measured, means he can move 29 times faster than sound.
He's in the same league as the supervillain Gigantomachia, who blew up a mountain, and he punched this Nomu guy so hard he pulled a Team Rocket. Looks like Nomu's blasting off again!
Oh, he did.
With so much power, All Might remained the #1 hero for years. Unfortunately, success doesn't last forever.
Yeah, he got into a fight that was a bit bigger than even he could handle, and got injured pretty bad.
So bad, in fact, it became difficult for him to use his powers, and drastically limited his full strength.
But hey, don't worry, for Death Battle we look at each character's peak performance across their whole life.
Right, when fighting Nomu, All Might claimed that what he pulled off in 300 punches, he could have previously done with just 5.
Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out. But today it took more than 300 mighty blows.
Taken literally, this means All Might at his best was 60 times more powerful.
But even as a crippled old man, he held on to the #1 spot for a long time. Not because he was taking out more bad guys than the competition, but because he was just so goddamn heroic.
At least until he could find
I thought he was gonna say hot, but that'll work too. He was heroic too.
a new successor with a smile on his face. A shining example of what it means to be a true hero, just like himself.
I mean, I like All Might. I mean, I don't say he's hot like 30 times, but I liked All Might. You know who I didn't like? I didn't like them damn kids. Okay, I'm sorry. Them kids always stayed in damn trouble. I know. Well, Shay, you like Dragon Ball, and they always stay in trouble too. I know, but goddamn, at least they had some episodes in between them not being in trouble. Literally, it's like every time these kids went on a field trip, they was about to get got. Like, All Might had no recourse. It was just like, hey, yo, these kids. Oh yeah, they gonna get attacked at the school, attacked on every field trip, attacked on the camping trip, almost attacked in a battle royale situation. They just constantly got attacked, and All Might had to be a Captain Save-A-Ho for these kids. And I'm still of the notion of F them kids, let them die. Anyway, but I know he had a greater purpose and everything else, but I'm just saying, they gotta learn consequences. Fuck.
In Konohagakure, the village hidden in the leaves, ninja train to use the mysterious arts of ninjutsu and genjutsu.
It's basically ninja magic. Everything from shooting fireballs to messing with your brain.
But some ninja just aren't suited to these difficult techniques. During young Rock Lee's time at the academy, he feared his lacking in these arts meant he would never accomplish his dream of becoming a ninja.
And then he met the one, the only, the bushy Might Guy.
Hey, what's shaking? How you doing, everybody?
He has like he has the best hair.
Guy is one of the most respected and powerful ninja among the Hidden Leaf, but he certainly didn't start out that way.
Yeah, he and his dad could never really make all that ninja magic work for them, so they decided to focus on the one thing they were good at, punching people.
This is Taijutsu, or the ninja art of hand-to-hand combat. Dedicating himself to this form over all else, Guy soon became a master in the Taijutsu style Strong Fist.
Which translates to punching people really, really hard. It's a fighting style that is literally all about breaking bones. Yeah, I'll take that over ninja magic, thank you.
That's not to say Guy couldn't perform ninja magic. He's just not very skilled in it. At all.
Yeah, like a bunch of ninja can summon cool shit like tracking hounds or giant toads. Guy can summon a turtle. And that's about it.
But mastering the Strong Fist style is a testament to Guy's ability.
Only the toughest people in the world can use it at all. Otherwise, it's, super dangerous. That's the big thing with Guy's style. Because he's gotta make up for not having ninja magic, everything he does comes with a big risk. Especially his ultimate technique.
Right, Guy's father Might Guy was instrumental in helping him achieve the goal of becoming a, quote, splendid ninja. But he also taught him a skill which would prove to be both of their undoing. The 8 Gates.
Wait. Someone named their kid Might Die? What are you, just hedging your bets for the future?
I mean, Dai is dead.
Well, then I guess they called it.
The 8 Gates refer to the pathways within the human body which contain the flow of chakra, the life energy ninja use for their techniques.
And, to live.
To simplify, by opening each gate, Guy essentially removes inhibitors on his body, greatly increasing his power, speed, and capabilities.
The first few gates are kinda safe, unlocking 100% of the body's ability. The second one even heals you a bit, but once you get past number 4, things start getting real messy.
At this point, Guy suffers horrible pain and severe muscle tearing. While the power increase is certainly worth the risk in a difficult fight, it's likely to put the user in the hospital afterward.
Okay.
After opening the 6th gate, he can move so fast his punches ignite the air around him, meaning he can shoot fireballs from his fists.
That would be the morning peacock technique. To ignite the hydrogen in the air, Guy must be swinging at speeds more than 40,000 kilometers per hour. That's over 5 times faster than the X-15 rocket jet, the fastest airplane in the modern world.
And once he opens the 7th gate, he can perform Daytime Tiger, where he throws a giant tiger's face at you. Hell
Holy
yeah,
crap.
This beautiful beast is strong enough to blow up an island. Awesome.
While opening the 7th gate would prove fatal for most ninja, Guy is strong enough and skilled enough to wield it without such concern. However, when it comes to the
Eighth
final
one.
gate, there is no going back.
That's
With
the
the
one.
8th gate of death,
That's
Guy's
the one he
power
used against
explodes.
Madara.
His blood boils, evaporating from his body. Yeah, if you thought that was some Super Saiyan energy aura around him there, think again. It's his blood burning through his skin. Hardcore. Gross, but hardcore.
In this mode, Guy can perform the speedy evening elephant technique, but his most impressive ability is, without a doubt, Night Guy.
Okay, Might Guy, Might Die, and Night Guy? Who's coming up with this shit?
This attack was powerful enough to decimate Madara, one of the deadliest villains in the Naruto universe.
Madara could take on Naruto, who had enough chakra to blow a hole through the moon. Sure, Night Guy's still not as powerful as Naruto once the kid goes all gold and glowy, but it's definitely above Jiraiya's big ball Rasengan carving up a mountain, or Obito raising up a giant tree like a crazy reverse lumberjack.
Despite all this risk, Guy proved himself an equal to some of the greatest ninja of the Hidden Leaf, including his longtime rival Kakashi, who was fast enough to catch lightning from a distance. Measuring the space Kakashi had to cover here and the speed of lightning itself, he must have moved over 700,000 meters per second, more than 2,000 times faster than sound.
Okay, so I can't let this ride. I'm sorry. I think Guy is a really nice guy, but it didn't decimate Madara. It just took off half of Madara's body. He was still there. He didn't die. Y'all need to finish these statements, okay? All right. It's like I like the way that they keep cutting off the statements and everything else. Now this is just me, and like I always say, I do not know the whole lore, but y'all keep cutting off important parts of the statement. That's like me saying that, hey yo man, I got this girl, right? She's sexy as hell, man. She's super sexy, and I stopped there, but I forgot to tell you that she got 8 kids and she bipolar. Like, finish out the statement. That's the only thing I have to say. Just finish out the statement, okay? All right? He took a good chunk of Madara. He did not kill Madara, okay? Finish out the statement. That's the only thing I'm asking.
But in the end, even though he knew the 8th gate meant the ultimate sacrifice, he did it anyway like a boss to protect his friends. He did get lucky though, cause Ninja Jesus showed up to keep him alive. Good timing. No wonder he's always got a smile on his face.
But handicapped from then on, Guy's days of combat were finally over. At least for the time being. Still, even if this was to be his last mission, Guy had already found a worthy successor. A shining example of what it means to be a splendid ninja.
Hold up, that's not his son? I'm sorry, Guy. That's your son. I'm so sorry. I hate to be that person who, if you're denying that kid looks just like you. I'm not saying you need to go on more, but I know that that kid belonged to you. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Y'all both got the same shiny hair. Y'all got the same facial structure. Them eyebrows open up a different zip code. Stop denying your son. Okay, thank you.
just like himself.
Dynamic entry!
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, you
I don't know. This is my first one back. This is my first one back from vacation. I don't know because I like both of them. I mean, I don't see nan one of them beating Madara, so I mean, like, it is what it is. I don't know because they did some funky behind math. Like, they put his stuff in mock speed and they didn't even think about mocking his stuff. So I don't know. I mean, if I had to base it off of the muscles, I would base it off of All Might. If I had to base it off of the martial arts, I would have to base it off of Guy. I like martial arts. I think martial arts is pretty cool and everything else. But I think they're going to do it off of the speed. They said that they're not going to do it off of their weaknesses. So I don't too much. No, I don't. I'm a sucker for martial arts, so I think I'm gonna go with Guy or Might. Guy Might. Guy. I think I'm gonna go with Guy. That's final answer. I should have just said I was gonna go with Might, and y'all wouldn't know which one I was talking about. Guy.
can get this.
No one cares.
Day.
No one cares.
Don't worry. I am here.
So cool! The amazing costume, those bursting muscles, that magnificent hair. You must be a worthy opponent for an arm wrestling contest.
I accept your challenge.
What the fuck?
I can't lose. I have the power of youth on my side.
You're inspiring, but no one can defeat the symbol of peace. Ha ha! Incredible! Let's take this up a notch.
Give me your best shot. I won't hold back. That's a promise. Dynamic entry.
Nice trick. My turn. Texas. You can take a hit well, but what are you really made of?
These angles. Oh, nope. Great blocks here. Oh. God. Some copper. What up in there? Oh my God, that is beautiful.
You're splendid, but I'll show you exactly how hard I've worked. Sixth Gate of Joy, open!
New Hampshire!
I'm sorry, New Hampshire? What the fuck is New Hampshire known for? Hamsters? I'm sorry, I just offended people in New Hampshire. I'm sorry, I don't know what y'all are known for. New Hampshire?
seventh gate.
Oh, he's about to lose.
Daytime Tiger!
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
This is nothing for a hero like me. Ah, screw it. You wanted my best? Here it is. United States of Smash!
Never give up. Eighth gate of death. Open.
But he's America.
Still more? Bring it on! Shine! Go beyond! Ultra!
Hold up. I'm about to say, 8th gate kills him, right?
Good fight. Let's do it. Again.
What?
KO!
Looks like All Might might not be all right.
Well, All Might was an incredibly powerful and
Yay!
inspiring hero. But then again, the same could be said for Guy.
All Might was super strong with plenty of good training. Without his gates, Guy wouldn't have stood a chance.
Right, keep in mind that each of All Might's feats we covered were performed while he was in an injured state. So for this comparison, we multiplied each result by 60 as per All Might's own estimation of his power.
For example, remember how he was similar to Gigantomachia, who busted a hole through a freaking mountain?
By scaling the mountain to the pine trees beneath it, it's easy to deduce the blast necessary for this would be about 2.5 gigatons of TNT.
With the multiplier, that would be 150 gigatons in All Might's prime. That's 3,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke that's ever been set off.
But here's the thing, even with the multiplier, we know Guy was faster. And while they've both learned to fight a wide variety of opponents, Guy was trained all his life, and boasted a more versatile set of abilities and techniques.
So with that much speed and skill, Guy already had a pretty good advantage, so long as he could hit All Might harder than All Might could hit him. So to answer that, let's check their strongest attacks.
All Might's greatest known feat would be the moment his smash created a massive storm, one that extended beyond the horizon. By taking the average mass of a thunderstorm, which is huge, and the 10 seconds it took for All Might's smash to create it, this comes out to a little over 24 gigatons of TNT. In his prime, this punch would equal over 1,440 gigatons.
28,000 times stronger than the biggest nuke from just one punch. Holy hell!
Unfortunately, it's impossible to lock down a specific number in this way for Guy's strongest attack, Night Guy. However, we can scale him to similar characters we know to be at lesser levels. In this case, base form Naruto.
God damn, we can never get away from this little twerp, can we?
Well, Night Guy did serious damage to Madara, whom Naruto's normal abilities stood no chance against. Obviously, Naruto gains a lot more power when he accesses Sage Mode, Kurama's chakras, Six Paths powers, etc. But Night Guy is certainly more powerful than Naruto's base form at the end of the series.
You know that hole in the moon we mentioned? That was made by pulling all of Naruto's base chakra out of his body and blowing it up. And I mean all of it.
Most of his chakra has been siphoned off.
We've actually covered this before, and that blast was 480 petatons of TNT. What's a petaton, you ask? Well, it's a whole lot bigger than a gigaton, that's for sure.
Simply put, the gap in power put Guy several leagues above All Might. Also, Guy's superior speed ensured All Might couldn't avoid such a blow when it really mattered.
Like, you know, in a fight to the death. And yeah, Guy using the 8th gate means he'll die later, but he still won the battle before that would happen. And that's still a victory.
All Might was remarkably powerful and certainly a challenge for Guy. But with his gates opened, Guy had the speed, versatility, and power to take him out for good.
It was a mighty tough battle for all, but All Might wasn't a match for one powerful guy.
The winner is Might Guy.
Yee! Martial arts wins! I'm sorry. I was biased. I definitely got martial arts. Oh my god! Yay! I was super happy. I mean, if I be like the real fight, I would like to see is him in the wheelchair and All Might looking like a crackhead. That's the fight I want to see. What? Look. I like to see all fights, okay? I was raised in an era of South Park. Don't judge me. Okay, I hope y'all put y'all prediction down below. Again, my name is Shaytosweet. You can call me Shay for short. Do not forget, follow me on all my channels. I have three. I have a movie channel, an anime channel, which is this one, and I have a gaming channel. So follow me on all of them. Thank you so very, very much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, my name is Shaytosweet. You can call me Shay for short. And like my grandmother always says, so long.
Play, baby, I love when she gets a character. Watch her bust it down for the camera. Might go poor cause she never looks like an amateur. Want it longer, I'ma flex a little stamina.